Hello, chemistry professors and chemistry students. Welcome to my new online molecule kit. This is where you can draw molecules if you happen to not have a physical molecule kit. So let's get started. You have this whole space to work with right here. Up here is a help key if you need a reminder as to the various functions. Down here are the most common elements that I've included with this kit, and below are the option buttons that will become available when you are able to use them. So let's get started. Let's create helium. So here's helium. We click on helium to highlight. A gold band appears on any highlighted element, and click electrons. And here's the electrons. And you can spin the electrons anywhere you want around the particular atom. Let's create water. So we need an oxygen and two hydrogens. Now these appear in roughly the same spot. So if you're clicking and clicking and you're not seeing your atoms appear, you probably are, but they're just stacked on top of each other. So to connect something, click on one atom. It will show up as, it will have a gold band around it. Then click on the other, and the connection will appear. Click on one, click on the other, and the connection will appear. And you can drag this anywhere you want, so you can position the atom the molecule however you want. And you can drag it any way you'd like within this molecule. Now, oxygen needs some electrons, so we click on oxygen and click on two electrons, and they show up. And to move the whole molecule out of the way, drag on one of the bonds. Next, let's create oxygen gas. So we get two oxygens, and we connect. Click on one, click on the other. To get a double bond, click on the bond. If you need a triple bond, click again, and another click takes you back to the single bond. So we'll leave this as a double bond. Click on the oxygen, electrons, electrons. Click on the second oxygen, electrons, electrons. And we'll move oxygen gas out of the way. Now we'll see how we can do a single electron. Here's lithium. Click on lithium to select. Click on the electrons. Click on the electron pair to get a single electron. So click, turns it on, click again, turns it off. Double and single. And then you can position your single electron just like you could an electron pair. Now, suppose you need to change an electron. So instead of H2O, suppose we need H2S. So click on the oxygen, click Change Atom, and a bright red border will appear. Now, a bright red border for oxygen is kind of always going to be there, but in most cases, a bright red border will mean you're going to change that atom. So then we can click on sulfur. Now, if you change the atom, you will need to add your electrons back. So let's put some electrons back. And we have our electrons. If you want to delete a bond, click on the bond. Yes, it will change to a double, but doesn't matter. What's important is that it's got the gold border. Click delete. If you want to delete an electron, click on it click Delete. If you want to delete an atom, click on it, and you can delete. And notice when you could delete an atom, everything associated with that atom will also go away. And if you want to start over completely, click Clear and Restart, and you can start from fresh. Well, I hope that this is useful to you. And if you have any questions, you can find me in the Academic Success Center, and I hope to see you all this semester. Have fun.